Alright everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my new series where I listen to a song that I haven't listened to before and try and teach you the parts. Today I've picked the song When I Wake Up by the band The Pretty Reckless. That was Pretty Reckless. And yeah, this is a band I haven't listened to before, but upon looking at their Wikipedia page, it's the girl from The Grinch. Is that right? Yeah, The Grinch Stole Christmas. It's Cindy Lou from that film. If anyone's watched that, it's a classic. And the rest of the band they're from New York City, American band. Taylor Momsen, that's the girl from The Grinch. She's on lead vocals and rhythm guitar. That's cool. And then Ben Phillips on lead guitar and backing vocals. Mark Damon on bass and Jamie Perkins on drums. So yeah, this should be quite exciting. They are like a hard rock, alternative rock band. So yeah, this should be heavy. Let's see what we think of it. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Wake up in the morning.
Might be that. Yes. Sounding good already. Liking this. Okay, the first riff. So we're basically just doing power chords everywhere. So power chords like 3 fingers. 4th fret on the E string. 6th fret on the A string. 6th fret as well on the D string. So yeah, the first 3 strings at the top. And then, yeah, this is a power chord. We're going to be moving it around. You can play this on this string and then you can move it down to the A string. So yeah, get familiar with that chord first. And yeah, I'll just talk about where your first finger's going to be. So we're going to start on the 4th fret on the 6th string. Let me just listen to that one more time. Yeah, that was right. So it goes 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4. Just moving that back and forth. It's cool. And then move up to the 7th fret, still on the same strings. We're going a bit chromatic. 7, 6, 5. Does it again the second time round. Down, 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 down. The 4s and 2. And then it dropped down a string. I think it was that. Oh, it was that, sorry. So we're on the 5th fret, but now we're on the A string, so we've moved this power chord shape down a string. So we're on now from the 5th string. We're going to go 5, 4, 2. So we're going to do this 4 and 2 power chord on the 6th string for every time. First time, 7, 6, 5. And then the second time. 5, 4, 2. Oh, it's a good start. What do you think of that? Write it in the comments. Let's get into it.
Wake up in the morning and I feel like this.
There was another octave part over that. I think it was that, something like that. We'll come back to that. Maybe it'll come back later on.
Wake up in the morning and I feel like this. Yeah, I was calling out a bitch, being a Tristan. I was hope don't man, but I'll do it again.
Oh, cool bass line. 4, 7, drop down to 4 on the A string, and and then back to 2, and we're picking bum, 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 two on each string.
Being a wake up in the morning and I feel like this. Yeah, I was calling out a bitch, being a Tristan. I was hope don't man, but I'll do it again. And I was running out of gas, so I'm doing it dead.
And then like there's a power chord on the 4th fret. He's like palm muting it and he's picking, strumming down, kind of building it up. Oh yeah, it's very exciting, this song.
And I was running out of gas, so I'm doing it dead. Then I went along with a suicide. Didn't want to leave, it was on my mind. And then I looked into the mirror.
Oh yeah, we then go up to the 7th fret. Then it brought back that chromatic bit from earlier. 7 6 5 4. So yeah, let's go back to that bit.
I'm doing it dead. Then I went along with a suicide. Didn't want to leave, it was on my mind. And then I looked into the mirror and I wasn't safe.
Yeah, nice. Then it stops. So it goes and then the bass line takes over. This is cool.
And then I looked into the mirror and I wasn't saved. I was one more gone again today, but I'm doing fine. Killing time. I'm doing fine.
Chorus. I'm doing fine. We're doing like a E major chord. So we're on the 7th fret on the A string, so 7 and 9. You kind of like bar the 9th fret. I'm doing fine. And then it's like a B chord, 7th fret, like a major chord on the E string. So I'm doing fine. Then we're on to the 9th fret, back doing a major chord on the, it's like a F sharp major chord. So yeah, same shape we were just doing over here on the E, 9 and 11. And then I think it was this chord, it was a C sharp minor. Sure it was that. Yeah, so it goes, I'm killing E, B major, F sharp, C sharp minor. I'm doing fine. And then yeah, it might change the second time, so let's go back.
That was one more gone again today, but I'm doing fine. Killing time. I'm doing fine. Killing time. When I wake up,
I think it was something like that, like maybe an octave. So the second time around, E, I'm killing time, B, and then we hung on the F sharp for ages. And then you go to turn into octaves, so 9 and 11. This shape we were doing. Have we done this today? No, don't think. Oh, we might have done it on the earlier bit. So yeah, you're doing 9. So your first finger's on 9 on the A string, and your third finger's on 11 on the 3rd string. It's an octave. You're muting all the strings, and then it's just another chromatic note. 9, 10, 11. So you just move both fingers up. We're on the A and the G string. So the second half of the chorus is E, I'm doing fine, B, F sharp, and then we go up to there. I think it was a stab there. Let's find that.
I'm doing fine. Killing time. When I wake up,
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Very cool.
When I wake up, I don't know where I was last night.
That's a very cool line, very bluesy. Da, 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 da. Very pentonic. That's a cool vocal line.
Wake up, I don't know where I was last night.
Nice. Oh, nice. Here, yeah. So over the top of this like riff part, octave like harmony part. So we're back doing harmonies. Sorry, back doing octaves. We're on the 6th fret on the A string. So and then you want your 3rd finger, because we're going to play this octave shape. 3rd finger's on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. And yeah, keep this shape. So we're going to go 6 and 8, A string, down, and then we just go back from 9, take this whole thing up to 9, 9, 8, 7, which is, yeah, really sounds great over this riff. Back to the verse.
Looking at a lady who was looking at me, and I was trying not to think, but I couldn't drink, cause I was already on some trip I need. And I was on my knees and I wanted to be everything I could and I couldn't believe. So I got in the back, I was feeling the rush, so I run it again.
That's cool. It's, yeah, it kind of stops doing the riff, I think, on the bass. It's just a load of the 4th fret, and then we're doing a power chord on the 4th fret. Run, run, run. Bit Foo Fighters, that bit. You hear that a lot in the Foo Fighters songs?
So I run it again.
Run, run. Cool.
I'm doing fine.
Back to a chorus.
Killing time. I'm doing fine. Killing time.
Oh, yeah, it's a double chorus, so they're not doing that stabby bit at the end.
Killing time.
Oh yeah, so it's the same as the chorus before. I'm doing fine, B, D minor, and then the second time round, E, B, F sharp minor, and then it went up to G sharp minor. So you just go up to this minor shape on the 11th fret. Yeah, G sharp minor, and then back to F sharp. Back to F sharp. So this, yeah, it sounds a bit like this. I'm doing fine. B, F sharp. It's that the second time around. Yeah, so if I go back.
Run it again. I'm doing fine. Killing time. I'm doing fine. Killing time. Over the line with a final line. I'm doing fine. Killing time. When I wake up, I don't.
Thought that was going to come. Yeah, so then the second time around the chorus, bring back the earlier chorus, the like stab octave bit.
Know where I was last night. Fuck.
We got a solo. Yeah, these unison bends are really popular. You hear, I'm hearing it now in so many songs because I'm figuring them out. You basically put your first finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string, and then that stays where it is. And then you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and then basically put your 2nd finger on the string as well, on that 3rd string, on something like the 5th fret. And then we're basically going to bend the 6th, but the 1st finger stays flat, so you're not going to bend that. You're not taking that with you. So I tend to put my thumb over the top, so it kind of locks it in place. And then, yeah, we're going to play those 2 strings, 2nd and 3rd. And we want this unison bend. It sounds great over these like rockier songs, but yeah, you do hear it a lot. It's very popular.
Don't know where I was
Kind of replace the solo a lot of the time. They just go.
last night. Fuck.
It's cool there. Yeah, so it's going. It's kind of like brings it back down at the end. You're just picking down on those 2 strings. Da-na-na-na-na-na. that is a solo of unison bends, unless something else happens. Cool though, they take that up an octave. So you're now on the 16th fret and the 18th fret. So we've gone up 12 frets, so you're now bending the 18th fret. And it had a cool rhythm to this one. Down, 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 down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then it doubles up, boom down, so it goes. Might have been shorter, boom down, boom down. So it was like a... It's quite cool, yeah, so you bend it and then just play the second string. That's cool, actually. Like that. Yeah, hope you got that. Maybe we could go back and play that.
Wake up, I don't know where I was last night. Fuck.
Yes. That's cool. It's kind of doing the rhythm from before, but it's just playing the 4th fret. Boom, 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 boom. Reminds me of a Foo Fighters song. Done, I'm done. Run. Is it Run? There's a Foo Fighters song that sounds like this. That's cool. Some sort of pick scraping. Put your pick on the side. Slide it down the string. Makes that sound. Got a bit of a build up, little break. 4th fret, going to the 7th fret.
I don't wanna do make a clone of me. I don't want it inside out of me. Couldn't find a pulse or a strong
Then we're on the 9th fret.
me. Treat me like a dog, fetch a bone for me. I couldn't, what I
11th fret, we've got a bit of a build up.
wanna be, and I run, I'm burning backside.
And then, yeah, we're doing the stabs up there on the 11th fret. That sort of thing.
And I run, I'm burning backside. I'm doing fine.
Chorus.
Killing time. I'm doing fine. Killing time. Over the line. When the fight the line. I'm doing fine. Killing time. When I wake up, I don't know where I was last night.
Oh, we're back to that simple bass part, but it's cool. On the 4th fret. Might have been 2. Let me just find that one in there. 4 2. 4 2 4 4 2 4. Wow, cool bass part. Very good. Oh, I love that song. That was When I Wake Up by the Pretty Reckless. I'm gonna listen to that again. I like that. What did everyone think of that? What did you learn in that song? There was, yeah, really good riff, using power chords. I like the harmony part with the octaves. That was really cool. I liked how they did the double chorus and adding a few chorus chords in at the end of the chorus. Had a really catchy chorus, but I really liked the little break part, and then she did that like bluesy line on her own. I really like the vocal line on that. That was really good. Lots to learn in that one. Yeah, go learn it, go practice it, and yeah, I'm going to keep this going. So any song recommendations or any songs you want me to try and figure out, put in the comments. And yeah, please subscribe, and I'll see you all again. Bye.